shit. I woke up in the morning on my way to it. Disrespect, we don't respect, can't get away from this. I'm in the starting five, I used to play the bench. You got money and that's cool, better say that shit. I witnessed niggas quit trap, they don't play the block. The judge Kurt angled his case, he got the ankle lock. Being broke really no joke, and you can't say it's not. 6 a.m., they ain't rated, I'ma think ahead. A lot of niggas spending they profit.
What's the deal? It's the boy duanePatrickmclean at duanePatrickmclean TV, and today I'm giving you guys the wet ass pussy breakdown, the Illuminati breakdown. There's a lot of symbolism in this video. Soon as I seen the video, I knew I had to hop right on it and get to breaking this down, because I'm sure everybody was focused on that pussy and didn't even see none of the symbols, the Illuminati symbols that they were trying to show y'all, the message they were trying to give y'all, showing you the rituals that they do, that these celebrities are showing y'all how they get down. Everybody missed that. So that's why y'all got the Hood Illuminati, man. I know I'm probably a week late, and these videos take a while, but let's get down to this breakdown, man. First thing we're going to start off with is the cover photo for the song, the single. So this right here, I think, is the cover photo for the lead single of the album. I guess you could say this is the cover photo. This is the one that's associated with the song. But what I want you guys to pay attention to is that the ladies are sticking their tongue out. This right here is actually a normal trend in Hollywood that you see plenty of other celebrities taking advantage of. And Jim Carrey even came on the Jimmy Kimmel show and said this is the all-seeing tongue. Here you can see Miley Cyrus sticking the tongue out as well. She's also very deep in the occult. She's a beta sex slave. She's a little bit of everything. She also has videos filled with a lot of Illuminati symbolism. Of course, we have the Nicki Minaj still with her tongue out, rocking the duality, the black and white. So let me give you guys what it means when these celebrities stick their tongue out. This right here is actually paying homage to the god Kali, a Hindu god, a god of destruction. This god can also be seen outside of the CERN facilities. They like to pay homage to this god to show that they're here to do destruction to the planet. They're going to do whatever they can. They're going to block the mind with sex. So usually when you see these celebrities with their tongue sticking out, they're paying homage to the god Kali. And here's also an image in New York where they paste the god Kali on the Empire State Building. This image creeped me the fuck out. So I already know for residents living in New York, they probably didn't pay no attention to it. But these people worship this god as well. They worship anything that deals with destroying humanity. Their main god they worship is Baphomet. So I know people had questions saying, well, if they worship Kali, I thought they worship Baphomet. No, they worship a lot of gods. Their main god they worship is Baphomet. Also, the tongue sticking out represents the god Totocutli. It's a Mayan god. This Mayan god seen here with his tongue sticking out as well. They call him the earth god. And this god can be either male or female, similar to Baphomet. And they like to stick their tongue out to pay homage to this god as well. So right off the bat, when I first seen these two women sticking their tongues out like this on the album cover, I already knew that it was associated with certain symbolism in the Illuminati. Now, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are seen periodically throughout the video sticking their tongues out. And Cardi B is seen throughout almost her entire career sticking her tongue out. And one of this image stuck out to me the most. She seems like she's possessed or she's up under some type of drug. Or she just acting like Cardi. You know she's crazy. But it seems like she knows and what symbols to throw out there, so she can send a message to the rest of the world that she's letting them know who she's down with. So right out the gate of the video, you see these arcs, these little bushes that are arc. And this right here is actually a Masonic symbol. It is a symbol called the Royal Arc of Heaven. It's a Masonic symbol showing the sun hitting the summer solstice, going through the constellations. The Masons have a thing for the sun where they worship the sun. It is also the same arc that is seen in St. Louis, Missouri, right over the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. Now, it never been officially stated that if Thomas Jefferson was a Mason or not, but rumor has it that he was a Mason or he was tied into him. And it's also the same arc that McDonald's uses. That's not an M, that's actually 2 arcs. And if you look at this symbol right here, the Masonic symbol, you see that same arc at the very top of the 2 pillars. And this whole entire picture is filled with a bunch of symbolism. A few of these symbols are actually in this video. The checkerboard pattern, which I will show you at the end of the video, pops up in the wet ass pussy video. And this right here is a very symbolic picture. I really think people really need to study this picture and learn about it. And the royal arc, I could probably do a whole video just on the royal arc itself and how important it is, because a lot of people really don't, even with what I've read, it still really isn't a definition of why Freemasons use the royal arc so much. It has a lot to do with math, but like I said, just know that when you come out and you see the little arcs, that's what it's representing, the royal arc of heaven of Freemasons. Okay, once we get past the arc, we are shown the mansion. This is a very important part of the video, and I want you guys to pay very, very close attention to what I'm about to show you. This is going to be a clip from Cat Williams at a stand-up, to where he's basically talking about mansion parties and what goes down. Pay close attention to what he's saying. It correlates perfectly with what's going on in this video, and I will break that down for you.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited than a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. Nigga, come here, come here. Is that 2 niggas kissing? Is one of them niggas Professor Ovi? He came out the closet, he came out the closet. Oh my God, a rubber. Shut the goddamn door.
Now, did y'all hear what Cat Williams says? He said that he went to the party, and in the rooms, there are separate parties. And he said in the room, he's seen other people having sex or men fucking doing whatever they do. Throughout this video, what are the main things that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are doing? They are peeping in rooms. And when they peep in this room, they fool us by showing us animals. They show us animals, and those are really symbolic of what's really going on. Now, in the first room they show you a room with 2 tigers. If you look at those 2 tigers are fucking. Them tigers are fucking. They fucking. And then they gonna flash the tigers again, and it's gonna show a 3rd tiger in there. So it's symbolic of them having an orgy. You see the tiger laying on her stomach and the other tiger behind her. Them tigers in there fucking. It symbolizes of people and their fucking. There's rooms. They can't show you actual human beings having sexual intercourse, but they can show you 2 tigers fucking. So this was what Cat Williams was talking about, and this video is showing you that these girls are at a mansion party and showing you how they got initiated into the Illuminati. They went to the mansion parties and they got involved into some of this fucking. Now, I was watching this video, I'm like, this is very similar to J. Cole's video, ATM. When the part where he was coming down the hallway. Now, if you look at this image, first thing you will notice is the Masonic floor, the checkerboard floor. And in the Cardi B video, the wet ass pussy video, the floor is still the Masonic colors, black and white. But if you look, the 2 images of the videos, they are very similar. They both are walking down a hallway, and there's a bunch of multiple rooms, and it's like, and I'm thinking, did J. Cole go to these mansion parties? He's down with the boys as well. But I just had to point that out, that it's very similar. You'll probably see this in other videos of a celebrity walking down a room, walking down a hallway, and there's multiple rooms to his left and to his right. So I just had to point that out there. But let's move forward. The next room that they go into has a snake on the door, and the room is full of snakes. The snakes symbolize so many things to the occult. If you are very religious, what creature was it that deceived Adam and Eve? It was a snake. The snake can also symbolize a deceiver, a whisperer, or somebody that can put you up under a trance, hypnotize you. The snake in the Disney movie, The Jungle Book, the snake, he will put people under a trance. He will hypnotize them. What do a lot of these celebrities do? They hypnotize us. I'm pretty sure a lot of young boys are watching this video and looking at all that pussy, and they getting hypnotized. They don't even imagine a 5-year-old boy watching this. And you will notice that throughout history, throughout all of this content, out of any music video, you will see at some time a celebrity is seen holding a snake. Look at all these celebrities taking pictures and posing with the snake. You got Rick Ross, fat ass. Boss, Ross wanna eat the snake. Fried snake for lunch. How does snake find my neck? Boss. You got Riff Raff. For some reason, I'm like, how did he even get famous? His music's trash, but I'm sure he sold out as well. Chris Brown, another sellout. So he sold out to the elite years ago. Britney Spears, another one. Rihanna. I don't know who this white dude is. I think that's he a chef or something. Oh, that's David Beckham. Yeah, I think that's David Beckham. Oh, Brie Larson. Her ass ain't that fat, y'all. Her ass is really, really flat. I think that's Brie Larson. I think that's that Hunger Games bitch. But she ain't got no curve. That's all Photoshop right there. Her ass is flat as. No, Jennifer Lawrence. My bad. That's Jennifer Lawrence. But yeah, she ain't got no ass either. And the devil herself, Kylie Jenner, who's actually the next part of the video. You know what I'm saying? Miss Fake. Let me just get some black people lips overnight. You know, these celebrities always send the wrong message to these little girls that, hey, you ain't got to be pretty yourself or love yourself. It doesn't give you any type of character. You know, I never could play sports. You know, I had to learn how to accept that. I just didn't say, hey, let me go get some robotic arms and go play sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just didn't have the hand-eye coordination. Like, they send the wrong message to these little girls by saying, hey, let's go get a bunch of surgery. If you don't look a certain way, get some surgery instead of accepting yourself and learning how to live with your flaws and become a better person. I really think these celebrities hate themselves on the inside. It's your boy Chris Brown again. Here's Young Thug. Rumor had it that the other end of the snake was far up his ass. That's just a rumor, you know. That just went. They said that the snake was actually being used as a dildo in this scene. Mike Jack, I feel bad for Mike. Mike sold out, and at the very end, he wanted to get out of the Illuminati, you know, but he sold out very early in his career. Nicki Minaj, she's sell out all around, and I don't think that bitch is pregnant, but yeah, she sold out all around, and the list goes on. Tupac, he sold out. Common actually did a commercial trying to get you to accept artificial intelligence. You gotta watch out for Common, y'all. Aaliyah, you know, she was supposed to give me some pussy, man. Y'all don't know that. Right before she died, I went to her concert. I was 10 years old. She said, when you turn 18, I'm gonna give you some pussy, and that she had to happen to die. But yeah, she was supposed to give me that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she sold out. Aaliyah was down with them boys as well. She deserves a breakdown. Little Key's rocking the blonde hair symbolism and the snake, you know, and he's Young Thug's artist, so I'm pretty sure Young Thug put him up on game. And here's Snake. Here's Young Thug. Now, you see Young Thug's covered in the snakes as well, and it's very similar to when Cardi B and Megan are in the room. They got the snake on their body. They covered in the snakes. What that's supposed to mean is that they worship them. They are above them. They will let the snakes do whatever they want. They will let the leaders, the elites, do whatever they want all over their body. Now, think about the video. The videos is basically symbolizing Megan and Cardi at a mansion party, looking into these rooms of other people having sex. And then they're in this room, laying down with all these snakes on them. laying on them, rubbing on them, feeling on them. The elites can do whatever they want to them. Megan and Cardi are beta sex kittens, which will be the next part of the video. But yeah, this is crazy what these celebrities do. Now, there's always been this rumor that a reptilian race runs the world. Y'all know that Queen Elizabeth might be a race. Mark Zuckerberg might be a reptilian. Jeff Bezos might be a reptile. They all might be reptiles. And even if you go back in history and look at the hieroglyphics, the Aztecs and the Mayans had this dominant reptilian race. And if you look at the Vatican has a room inside of their, there's actually a room inside of the Vatican that looks just like a snake. The top of it looks like a snake head, and inside of it looks exactly like a snake. And I don't know how people just didn't even notice this shit. You know, look at that. That's a snake. And so much shit goes down in the Vatican, man. They deserve a whole breakdown of their own. And then you have Baphomet. Look into his left. You see those snakes? Everything circles all the way back around the Baphomet. Those snakes also symbolize Baphomet. That's who they worship. That's why they have them covered in them. It all circles back around it every time. Anytime you do Illuminati breakdown, it's always going to circle back to Baphomet. And even if you look into his lap, you can see that arc, that same arc that I showed you in the very beginning. Like I said, all this stuff circles back around to him. But let's keep moving forward. Now, moving forward, we get to the devil herself. Miss, let me buy some lips and hips and ass so I can be attractive. Let me get a whole new face. Let me just buy my looks, which every young girl is doing, which is sending the wrong message to the youth. But we got her here, and I don't know why she's here in this video. You know, I guess she's just here for an appearance, to help boost the fan base. Because, you know, anything with Kylie Jenner on it, it just is going to bring people to it. And most of her fan base is mostly kids. I can guarantee nobody over the age of 25 is checking for a Kylie Jenner. If you over the age of 25 and you worry about her life and stuff, I really got to judge your character. Nobody in their 30s is checking for no Kylie Jenner. It's mostly 21 and under, maybe 18. And kids 11, 12 years old are checking for Kylie Jenner. They look up to her. That's why I said she's sending the wrong message. But she's in this video. I want y'all to pay close attention to what she's wearing. She's covered in leopard print. As soon as I seen the leopard print, I'm like, ah, man, the beta sex kitten. She could have wore any other color. But like I told y'all, this video is letting y'all know how these girls get down in Hollywood. That's what it symbolizes. They get down. These girls get their face fucked. They get pissed on, shitted on. They go into a trance. They get up on the MK Ultra and they forget that they didn't have all this shit happen to them. They probably get hella trains run on. Who knows what the hell they do. But she's wearing the cat-like suit. And right on the door, it shows a little jaguar. You see her walking into the room. And then it closes. You don't see her no more for the video. I'm sure Kylie Jenner has went to a few of these mansion parties as well. And I want y'all to think about, remember when Tory Lanez, Kylie Jenner, and Megan Thee Stallion were all at a house party, a mansion party? What did Cat Williams say at the beginning of the video? They have parties in the rooms. What is Kylie Jenner doing? Going inside the room where there's a separate party in a beta sex kitten form outfit. Alright? Now I want you guys to watch this video of Britney Spears. Britney Spears is supposed to go out that night and see some type of famous photographer or some shit like that. Look how she's dressed. And she also has the pink wig on. Y'all, the pink wig symbolizes that you are a sex slave, that you are down with the shits. When you see these artists out here rocking the pink hair, they getting piped up. Frank Ocean, Justin Bieber, all of them had the pink hair. They all got breakdowns coming as well. The pink hair needs a breakdown on its own as well. But look at Britney Spears. And I'm just going to play the video and you guys give your own thoughts on it.
You're not going to come out. Okay.
Sorry, man. He's just dressed.
Britney, you look beautiful. You come inside, you're not going to come out. Okay, you're not going to come out. Britney. Good. I know. Bye, Britney. Thanks, guys. Thank you for listening.
And I know some of y'all thinking, man, all she did was just walk out the car and walk in the room. Right. If you look at that video, it says Britney Spears went to spend the night with some dude whose name I can't pronounce. And Guess what she went and did? Everything that man wanted. Poor little Britney Spears. I feel bad for that lady, man. Her father put up under this. When your own dad will sell you out, and she been on this for years. So moving forward, let's look at Cardi B. The whole entire room is decked out in leopard print clothing. And look at Cardi B's hair. It looks just like a chain. You see that? Means she's chained to this. Similar to Katy Perry. Look at Katy Perry dressed in the same leopard print clothing, just a different color. Look around her wrist. It's tied and it's connected to a yarn ball, symbolizing the ball and chain. Cardi B is chained to this. She's locked in. Y'all forget, Cardi B used to sell pussy. Pussy. She used to sell that shit. So if a woman is out there selling pussy, sucking dick and balls, out here stripping, what makes you think when she gets a couple of million that she won't sell out and do more to stay rich and famous? Y'all know what it's like to wake up and eat lobster and steak for breakfast? Not have to worry about bills, go down the road, buy 10 millions and thousands and buy whatever the hell you want. All them celebrities love that shit. And she's gonna do whatever it takes. And her hair is symbolic. Like, why would she have that chain hairstyle? Was it just a cute hairstyle? It's symbolic that she is chained and tied into this. She's tied into, and she's also a beta sex kitten as well. She'll get up on that trance and have sex with all types of people and do whatever. And look at all these different images of women up under the Monarch beta programming. Here's your girl Mariah Carey. Her sister recently came out and been talked about this, her and these satanic rituals. We got Lady Gaga. Well, Mr. Gaga, I think that's a dude. Some more white women. Jennifer Aniston, Pamela Anderson. There's actually a website you can get all this off. What I did, y'all, I just Googled beta sex kitten because I've been on top of it, but I need the images to show you guys. And these pictures came up already put together. You click on these images, they will come up as soon as you type that in. You click on these images, it'll take you straight to the website where you can read on beta sex kittens. And I've been knowing my beta sex kittens for years. I ain't one of them YouTubers say, oh man, you just went on the internet and read something. I done read this shit. See, there's CIA documents on this, man. Look that up. All right, so now you got your boy Kevin Hart, Kanye West, Jaden Smith, and Justin Bieber and the Bruno guy, all rocking the leopard print clothing. They all beta sex slaves. They got to get down. They got to get popped up too. The male and the females got to get popped. This ain't a game. Kevin Hart, he was doing so much shit with The Rock, being held. In his movie, The Wedding Crasher, whatever, The Wedding something, he was with the dude, and the dude was dancing with him, holding him around. The Will Ferrell, he's always doing these gay stuff in these Hollywood movies. And Cat Williams called him out as well. Now we moving forward to Megan. Now, y'all, Megan is also in a cat-like, and a cat print, like a tiger print. No, it's not leopard, but it's still a tiger print. And Meg got a few images of her in the leopard print as well. But I want y'all to pay very close attention to this picture. Look at the back. Those don't look like ordinary tiger stripes. That looks like Baphomet to me. Look at it. Look at the very top. Just take a look at the picture behind her. I think they did that strategically. You know? And if you look at these pictures in the back, it kind of looks like that Vatican picture. Like, oh, damn, that bitch is like an owl. God damn, look. Right here, see how she's doing the split? Look at the pictures on the wall in the back. That looks like an owl. That could literally be the Moloch. Literally. That looks like an owl. Especially look at the one at the top. That's an owl, bro. They put that owl in here. They got the Moloch in here as well. And I just now noticed that while making this video. But Meg is a beta sex kitten as well. Meg is down to get down. She down. Look at all these pictures of her with in this leopard print. Even your girl Azalea Banks. Didn't that bitch try to commit suicide the other week? And Azalea Banks says she's a witch. Says she killed chickens. Real witches do rich things. But yeah, y'all didn't let that Monarch programming, that beta sex kitten programming, has been going out through history for a long time. Look at CeeLo Green fat ass. Mike Jack. I'm telling y'all, man, just go on Google, type in beta sex kitten, beta kitten, and them images will pop up. Now we get to the very end of the video, which I call this the icing on the cake. All right, so at this part of the video, they opened these two doors, and there's a girl with a Masonic checkerboard print on an umbrella, And she's wearing the Masonic coloring, the white and the black. And if you look at the floor, it's still a checkered pattern floor, but they got a neat design in it, just to throw you off a little bit. But it's still the same checkered pattern floor. And when I seen this, it automatically dawned on me, like, yo, they put so much symbolic stuff into this video that is crazy. And in the next room, they got a room all red. You know what this symbolizes, y'all? The blood sacrifice. That's what this symbolizes, the blood. Both of them girls took the oath. So I'm gonna break down to you the whole video, all right? When they first walk into the room, they showing the people having sex. A bunch of sex. They keep walking, and then they walk into the rooms, and they indulge into these sexual activities as well. And then you got the very end, the room with the girl in the white and the black. That's the room where you get your knowledge, your teachings, and all the other good stuff. You know, the white and the black. You know, it's very subtle. And then you go into another room. It's decked out in red. That's where you do your blood sacrifice at. That's where you're gonna drink your blood. That's where you're gonna drink your pineal glands, your adrenochrome, all that good stuff. As soon as I seen this part, I'm like, this gotta be some Illuminati shit. And look at the room in the red. Look at the red room. The floor is a checkered pattern floor. See, in the white and the black room, they didn't have it like the floor like that, just to throw you off. They like, well, everybody's saying the white and black floor is checkered pattern, so we're gonna leave the checkered pattern, but we're gonna color it red. That's not Illuminati, it's red. Niggas still Illuminati. You can't throw Dwayne off, man. And y'all, anybody out here who's asking about my knowledge and where I get my shit from, you look that person in their eyes and you let them know that this is Dwayne McClean, bitch. And that's all you say. Don't be going in so, well, he did. Nah, I'm Dwayne, bitch. I know this. I do this. Now, I just want to end this video off by saying that if this video was made in the 90s, this video would have been different. It wouldn't have been this symbolic. See, the symbolism and the Satanism has taken over Hollywood so much, and taken over the music industry so much, that they pushed out anything being real. That's why we're getting so much satanic shit in every video. If this video was in the 90s, and it was the same lyrics, it would have showed Cardi B, Megan with their boyfriends, and their boyfriends chasing after them in a car, and she's at a restaurant or something rapping, or she's getting her hair done in the nail salon, like some generic 90s female hip-hop shit, and they showed her boyfriend arguing with her or going crazy or fighting his mans. And if they want to go the comic route, which the way I would have went with it, I would have said, if they got this wet ass pussy, let's do it like how they did in the Scary Movie series. Remember when the guy would ejaculate and the girl would just rush out and flood and like hit the ceiling? Let's do it like that. So when the female about to have a climax, it would show the guy to shoot out, or it would show like a dude in a desert, and here she comes and she opens her legs and he got water to drink. No, I'll just do some stupid shit. These celebrities are not creative. This video has nothing to do about the wet ass pussy. Why the fuck is a video about wet ass pussy and you got a bunch of snakes in the room, some tigers, and then in the video the girl in all red in one room? Y'all making my job too easy, man. Me as a truther, as a man who does this Illuminati shit, this is just way too easy now. And they don't give a fuck. They put this shit right in your face. And the reason why they putting this right in your face, because the number one consumer of all this bullshit are kids. Are kids. Even most of my listeners are young people. You know how many 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds I get hitting me, DMing me about Illuminati shit? That's too young. Even 15, like, nigga, you 15. Why the hell you worry about some Illuminati shit? Because it's all on the TV. They are bombarded with this shit. And think about how many kids who don't see nothing wrong with this. How many of them want to live this lifestyle? I better let these young niggas know, like, y'all young, man. What the fuck? They don't even be worried about this shit. Get your life together. Like, right now, there's nothing you can do. Get yourself in a position to where you can do something. You're 15, you can't do anything. You know? And the number one consumer of all this stuff are young kids. Most adults don't know the lyrics to these songs. It's mostly a young kid who knows the lyrics to these songs. They put this symbolic shit out there to send the wrong message. And like I said, y'all, it's not even the lyrics, it's the video. The lyrics, they're gonna have vulgar lyrics regardless. Males have vulgar lyrics regardless. But these videos, putting the devil and all this satanic shit in the video, that symbology, that symbolism, it hypnotizes you, puts you in a trance. They know what the fuck they're doing when they flash that shit in front of you. They know what the hell they're doing. Like I said, if it was the 90s, early 2000s, this video would not look like this. But all the videos look like this. But this concludes my video, man. I hope you guys like this. I got more breakdowns coming, more. I actually took a day off just to finish this video, and I had locked myself into a closet just to finish this video. It takes a lot of time to edit these videos. So please donate to the channel if you can. Donate to the Cash App. It will be in the description box. Follow me on Patreon. I am loading content on the Patreon. No, I promise that the content is coming for the Patreon. A lot of exclusive content. And some of the breakdowns with the Patreon get bigger will only be on the Patreon. So stay tuned. It's the boy Dwayne McClain, and I hope y'all be safe.
Bitch, I'm John Wall. Bitch, I'm John Wall. Bitch, I'm John Wall. Bitch, I'm John Wall. Ballin' on your ass. Come at Chris Paul. Duckin' on your ass. Come at Marcus All. You Dwayne Wade. Bitch, you washed up. Bitch, you PhD. And I flossed up. Don't step up and get crossed up. Shot steel rim. No toss up. Bitch, I'm John Wall. Bitch, I'm John Wall. Bitch, I'm John Wall. Bitch, I'm John Wall. Ballin' on your ass. Come at Chris Paul. Duckin' on your ass. Come at Marcus All. You Dwayne Wade. Bitch, you washed up. Bitch, you PhD. And I flossed up. Don't step up and get crossed up. Try steel rim. No toss up. I ain't playing bait. Where the fuck you think you going with your pretty face? You didn't know that the man stood up in the place. Goddamn, try to think the boy about the chase. Aw, man, she didn't know that I keep them bands. Pig coming in with the grants. Now she wanna be a fucking fan. Let that bitch right where she stand. Her and I'm washed up, man. Aw, man. Ballin' on them like I'm playing for the fucking Wizards. Wizard gold digger broke and she fucking bitter. Used to date a winner, now her nigga Roy Hibbert. Used to start, now your ass coming off the bench. You ain't Jamal Crawford more like an Aramana. You can have a dog pig on the entertainer. Busy dropping 50 points, dropping 10 assists. Before the flicks and drinking natural light, smoking mid. Bitch, I'm John Wall.